Hi, it's Landria. All right, so here we go. What's one of the most important things? One of the things that I constantly harp on is that you have to meditate. It's very difficult if you're in a negative state of mind. It's tough to get out of that, to clear the mind, to meditate. So it's sort of like this, Groundhog Day of you keep trying things and it's just not working. You end up in the same place. Well, I'm here to tell you, practice makes perfect. So meditation doesn't have to be anything complex. First of all, there are a few things you really need to do when you meditate, especially in the beginning, and that is to sit up and be really awake. Hopefully you don't do it in bed. If you do it in bed, you have to sit up. And even if you nod off at some point, sometimes I go into theta state, which I get messages and visions, all kinds of good stuff. But that's not what we're trying to do here. I want to help you clear your mind out. Meditation is the gateway to the one. It's clearing out the ego, the thinking, the stories, all the garbage that we accumulate here. And basically, it gets it to move aside, and then you connect to the quantum field, the one, the source that is power beyond your belief. You are that power. You are that limitless power. So what is meditation? Meditation is just really quieting your mind. It's not some big fancy thing. And you can try any types of meditation music. Guided meditations are great. Joe Dispenza has a good one. You can go on YouTube and get many guided meditation. Joe Tracy's one of my favorites. And it's nothing to be afraid of, but you can pick a subject. Maybe you want to stop worrying or connect to your spirit guides. You find one of those meditations, put in the earphones, sit up, and go through them. And do it every day, because what will happen is it gets easier. Your mind clears, and then the next day things seem to flow easier, and maybe stuff starts to show up, and you begin to change your life in a way that becomes just part of your everyday habits and thinking, and that is connecting to the one source that you are. So meditation is key. Now, here's what we do. Let's say during the day you're all stressed out. You can take a deep breath and be aware of your body. We tense up. That's how people get sick. They tense up. All right, so you become aware of your body. Think about your face, your shoulders, your whole body. Think about your entire body and focus on each individual section of your body, like your chest, your shoulders, your back, your spine. Go down even to your butt. We tighten up butt muscles and your thighs, and even my feet. Sometimes I tighten up my feet. Relax all of that. Relax everything. And then you're sort of not thinking at that point. Take another deep breath. Blow it out. And here's a little trick that I use when I have problems focusing. I say, what am I going to think of next? You can do it right now. What am I going to say it to yourself? What am I going to think of next? And then wait. It's probably a blank, isn't it? Because there's nobody else responding. It's you talking to you all the time. You're having a conversation with yourself, which is the ego. And you are in control. And I will say that sometimes. I'll say, wait a minute, who's in control here? If my ego goes off on a tangent, I stop and say, wait, who's in control here? Me. And me doesn't want to listen to that. That's what meditation will do. It'll help you to put this aside, to get the chatter to shut down. So I will have some actual meditations coming up. And of course, there are a couple on my YouTube channel, and I'll continue to download those. And then I'll actually have meditation courses that I will release. And as soon as those are available, you'll be able to click on here. But I just want you to really understand what meditation represents. It's not some just thing that you do that's going to make you feel good. It is actually a way of life that connects you to your power. It is powerful. And when you clear your mind and you practice that and it becomes a part of your life will start to change. Because that is your connection, that is your gateway. So don't underestimate meditation. Make a promise that you will do it every day. I meditate 2 to 4 hours a day. I know it sounds crazy. It's actually not that difficult to do because sometimes I'll wake up at 3, 2, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and I'll put in my earbuds and do a full-blown meditation. I like background music. It's very peaceful to me. It moves me. All right, I hope that's helpful. Practice. Don't tell me you're not being able to focus and do all these things and then you're telling me you're not meditating. I'm going to tell you, you meditate and then tell me if you are having any issues and then we'll talk about that. All right, love you, sending you light, love, abundance, joy, health, wealth, prosperity. Namaste.